matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome, folks, to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, home of the Iowa Hawkeyes. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Iowa Hawkeyes. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hawkeyes will kick this away to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Ducks offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Makes the grab. It's Whittington. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Pitches to the back.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch. Did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. Quarterback looking to scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport, Kirk. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and when you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he drops back in the gun. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking for some space. It's Moulton. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line. It's Moulton. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the punt flies out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. So we've reached the end of one, and time now for a great tradition here in Iowa City as the crowd pauses to wave at the Children's Hospital, the kids and their families watching this game, showing so much courage. What a great moment. And time now to begin the second quarter here in Kinnick Stadium. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll try the option play here. The back's got it on the pitch. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And the Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Handoff heading left. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Hawkeyes will send their punt team onto the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The offense starts with excellent field position. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Not able to connect, incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing. I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Hawkeyes will have to kick it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. We'll see what he can do with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's low. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Ball handed off. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. What poor kicker. Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Caught over the middle. It's Woods. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking for some space. It's Whittington. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Iowa City has given us a fun first half. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Breaks free. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Here's the second down play. They'll toss it to the right side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Gibby keeps it himself.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit, swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hawkeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Movement here from the tight end. Using his legs, it's Washington.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and this speed they have.
He makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hawkeyes line up on first and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Ducks move into the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense produces 6 points. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead, he took it all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On the ground, it's Patterson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Hawkeyes will have to kick this away. Punter getting a serious workout today on to punt for the 6th time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. 1st and 10 now. Clock running. Final minute of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes the grab. It's Bryant.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Took contact on the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. And the Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Patterson. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get hit.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Split backfield here. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Chewing clock with the running game. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power.
Now the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That's caught. It's Hughes.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Makes a tackle into the clear. Here he goes. He's at the 50. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. Looks like a player is down. That last play will take a timeout while they check it out. This offense goes from being backed up into enemy territory with that one big play. Let's see what they can do now. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Hawkeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a quick grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. A deep shot to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Makes the catch. It's Bryant. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw, and they heave it deep downfield. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fields it just outside the goal. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The receiver grabs it. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. And the Hawkeyes will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 9, on to kick it away.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.